Senator Allen from Virginia, a year ago, was being mentioned as a possible presidential candidate in the next presidential campaign. Well, there was his opponent had him tracked, had an individual, a young man, a young Indian man, was following him around the state of Virginia, just videotaping his speeches. And apparently it annoyed the senator to some degree, and at one point, when he was in a very far remote area of Virginia, this individual was videotaping him, and the senator called the crowd's attention. Now, the crowd was entirely white, rural, kind of up in the mountains of Virginia, and this man was an Indian man, and he said, "Oh, look at this man over here. I'd like you to meet macaca," is the word he used, and nobody really knew what macaca meant, but it turns out to be a racial slur in some places in the world, and that essentially ended his Senate career. It was a kind of a time and a place where 2 years ago nobody would have heard about it, but then it went up on YouTube and it became a phenomenon, and he spent a month trying to explain that he just made up the word macaca, and then it turns out that the word comes from Tunisia, where his mother was raised and it was a kind of monkey. It just got worse and worse and worse, and he ended up losing the election. So that's, again, it gives you an example of the power of some of these tools. Now, I'll bet you know